Since the beginning of civilization, mankind has mastered one skill beyond all others. It is the skill of communication. From cave drawings to hieroglyphics to signposts to picture form adverts to Instagram reels, technology and innovation seem to further push the limits of communication to the vanishing point. A common question asked in network marketing is, how do you market a product? The answer is quite simple, but to get to the gist of it, you ought to understand business is simply an exchange of money for a product or a service. You can never be in business if you aren't providing a product or a service. Now, to get that client of yours to purchase a product, there has to be marketing. And marketing is simply communicating your product concisely and effectively. In layman's terms, it could be talking about your product expressly. Now, communication is a more accurate term because it goes beyond what the mouth speaks. To market a product, the most basic way is talking about the features and benefits of the product. This could be over a cup of coffee, or a formal meeting, or a Skype call, the point being a marketer to client direct conversation. Now, in this day and age, the modern era has made this method less effective as everyone is in a rush and on the go. On the other hand, social media has made it a lot easier to market a product or a service. A good place to start is WhatsApp. A lot of people use this platform, especially in Africa. It houses a lot of businesses because of its efficacy. You could post information about your products in groups with hundreds of clients, and just as easily they can contact you via inbox and you facilitate the purchase. A more sure way is to create your personal group, share your advertisement for the group in paid adverts to fill your group, and when accomplished, continually post about your product and service. Another application to utilize is Facebook. You could use it in a similar way as WhatsApp and sponsor your posts to reach a greater audience. You could decide to use your life as a testimony on social media marketing as well. Use your product and post about it daily. On this, platforms such as Instagram and TikTok would be ideal. On that same note, it is pivotal to understand that clients buy you before the actual product. In a manner of speaking, you ought to be marketable as well. A scruffy looking and unprofessionally dressed marketer will most likely have terrible sales. It is akin to the law of attraction. People like what they would want to be or what they are. A foul smell will repel people but will always welcome flies. So even the clientele you attract has to be of quality depending on the standard you exude. In short, dress formal, look sharp, be eloquent and confident. One may have the idea of pamphlets and giving out flyers. Whether or not it is a good idea to do so depends on the image of your business you would want to portray. In a professional setting, one ought to use business cards instead. If one were to opt for flyers, they ought to know that most people don't pay attention to them. It is an ineffective way to get clients. Another important thing to note is that it is one thing to market a product successfully, but another completely different thing to satisfy the needs of the customer and bring them to a buying decision. To learn more on this pivotal part, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell as I explain this in the next videos.